Hello, I'm Charles Boda, and this is your Diz Daily Fix for August 7th, 2018. If you're a Marvel fan and you've ever wondered how King T'Challa and the nation of Wakanda can afford to build all that cool futuristic stuff, turns out it's ticket sales. Marvel's Black Panther still hitting box office milestones, just this week reaching $700 million in domestic profits. The only two other films to bring in this much in the US alone have been Avatar and Star Wars The Force Awakens. Black Panther's debut weekend was all the way back on February 16th, meaning that the film is still solidly producing numbers 25 weeks later. It earned $242.1 million for its opening and had a record-breaking $112.7 million second weekend. While King T'Challa reigns supreme with U.S. audiences, being the most profitable superhero movie to date, it is still second to Avengers Infinity War in international profits. If you add its overseas $646.7 million to its domestic, you'll end up with a total of $1.35 billion in total box office earnings so far. I was going to write in a bad joke about Wakanda earning forever, but it felt wrong inside, so I left it out. And that's the kind of discretion that I bring to the table. Disney's streaming service now has a new creative lead, whom we can look forward to blaming any programming issues on after the service launches next year. Ricky Strauss has been chosen for the role of President of Content and Marketing for the as-yet unnamed service. This will imbue Strauss with creative oversight on the project, giving him the ability to greenlight new films and series as he tries to bring Disney's strategic content vision into shape. He has advertising experience working for both TriStar and Columbia Pictures, and he's been president of marketing for Walt Disney Studios for the past 6 years. He's done promotional tours of duty on some of Disney's most recent successes, such as Star Wars The Force Awakens, Black Panther, Beauty and the Beast, and Inside Out. But his career has also seen a share of underperformers, such as Go and Fair Game. Some industry insiders find Strauss's promotion surprising, given how immensely important the direct-to-consumer content is for the Walt Disney Company's current strategic direction. Marvel's Kevin Feige commented that Strauss was hugely supportive of storytellers and noted his creative instincts and expertise, which is important, considering that this role will involve working with Disney's prime intellectual properties like Marvel, Lucasfilm, and of course Pixar, and balancing that with new original content. Now, Strauss himself will oversee the upcoming live-action Star Wars series directed by Jon Favreau, which is being created exclusively for the service and is projected to cost roughly $100 million for 10 episodes. Now, lastly, for the news today, a new food truck is coming to Disney Springs, operated by the Four Rivers chain of restaurants. Now, if you aren't familiar with Four Rivers, it became a pretty big deal to Florida locals a while back, quickly gaining popularity. Now, they're a Florida-based barbecue smokehouse chain, and if you're ever driving around and wondering what all those bumper stickers that have a stylized 4R on them mean, that's Four Rivers. The 4R Cantina Barbacoa food truck at the Disney Springs Marketplace will serve a barbacoa-style menu derived from the culinary culture of Mexico City. Guests will be able to find taco cones, burrito bowls, and even vegetarian options like a squash blossom burrito. Now, it's always nice to see our Disney parks featuring local favorites, and without tasting this new style yet, I can guess it's still probably worth a try. Disney did not announce the food truck's hours of operation, but Four Rivers establishments are Christian-owned and operated, and their current locations are always closed on Sunday, so keep that in mind. Now, keep an eye out for it in the Disney Springs Marketplace starting late August. All right, now today's featured article covers a subject that is a constant source of both productive discussion and heated debate for Disney vacation planners. In When the Disney Dining Plan Makes Sense, Jason Dodge compares a number of factors to help you make an informed decision regarding the Disney Dining Plan, food and resort costs, and the free dining promotion. I have no doubt that most of our readers will want to give that a look today. Now, trending on the board today is a thread entitled VI Passholder Nights in MK and EP that was started by poster Disney First Timer 10, where posters are discussing the Magic Kingdom event that took place this past weekend and comparing it to other after-hours events that they've attended. Now, most posters seem to have had a good time, although some didn't really think it was worth the hype. Stop by the Theme Parks Attractions and Strategies forums at disboard.com to join in on that discussion and share your own thoughts. Of course, join us today at 1 o'clock for the Diz Unplugged Walt Disney World edition, where the team will inform and entertain with news and lively discussions about all things Walt Disney World. You can check that out on DizUnplugged.com at 1 p.m. today. Now, for your weather today, Orlando will have partly cloudy skies with afternoon thunderstorms once again, a high of 91 and a low of 76. And there's a 60% chance of rain today. Those in Anaheim will have a partly cloudy morning, followed by sunny skies, with a high of 95 and a low of 71. Now, for information on everything I've mentioned, go to wdwinfo.com/dailyfix, and that will be it for me today. But join us again tomorrow for another installment of your Diz Daily Fix.